Well, it's been a long day as usual over here at Southwest, and it's time to go home. I've been here since wee early hours of the morning. Bruno's tired, I'm tired. I'm going home just a little bit early today. And tomorrow we're going to pick up a car. Now this is a 34 Ford Street Beast Cabriolet, which is a convertible. And what happened, of course we'll get a full walk around. I'm going to try to get a video with the owner. He seems like a pretty nice guy, so I don't think he'll have a problem with that. But we got to go down to Huntsville, Texas. That's where the state penitentiary is, but we're not going there to pick the car up. Hopefully we won't get arrested. I'm going to have Bruno with me, so I'd hate to see him go to the dog pound while I went to jail. So we go down to Huntsville, we're going to get this car. Now what happened to this car is the owner had started the car up. He's only had this car for about 3 weeks. I think he said 3 weeks or 2 months or some shit. But he had the door propped open, a suicide door, and he went to start his car and the car was in drive. Does anybody have an answer for that, why that happened? I'm waiting. I still don't get a fucking answer, huh? I still don't understand why you can't answer that. The answer is he didn't have a neutral safety switch hooked up to his shifter. If he would have had a neutral safety switch, when it was in drive, he tried to start it up, it wouldn't have started. I've had cars come through my shop several times for this situation. I've had fixed several cars for this situation. I asked the owner what kind of shifter he had. He didn't really, wasn't clear about it. He doesn't really know. So we'll probably end up changing the whole shifter mechanism out with a neutral safety switch. The door is basically ripped off the car. I'm going to show you a picture of it. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is a dangerous situation and you need to pay attention to that. Let me get it up here. Okay, if you own a street rod of any kind, you better beware. Suicide safety latches aren't going to help you on this situation. Not when your door's open, you try to start the car when it's in fucking drive! There you go. If you look right there, you can see that it completely ripped the whole door skin off the car. Okay? And then, where are we going? What's up? Can't you go lay down or something? I've been sitting on my lap now for an hour and a half. Why don't you lay down, bud? A man and his dog, right, buddy? A man and his dog, the best friends in the whole wide world. Well, I'm just driving down the road and watching all the 18-wheelers go by. Okay, so we had to get gas, of course. And if you notice, the sun's coming up and we're on our way back down the road to Huntsville, Texas. Ooh, watch that trailer. Watch the trailer. There you go. Okay. Bruno, did you go to the bathroom, bud? go to the bathroom? Huh? Alright, did you take a good crap? Okay, are you ready to get back out on the road? You ready? Well, let's get out of here, okay? You see, this type of job that I'm picking up here, this type of job, it's a tackle, okay? It's a type of job that takes a lot of thinking out, and we're going to find that out when we get the car over to our shop. The door skin was actually literally ripped off the door. It's a fiberglass door, and I mean, it's going to be a big job. But you know what? This is a experience, and this is a video set that's telling you you can do it, okay? You can get out there and do it, and all it takes is the will to say, I want to do it. Kind of like Bruno says, I want to get the hell out of this truck. But anyway, okay, we're 11 miles away from Riverside, so we're almost there. And we'll just see what happens with it. I mean, it's one of them situations, you know. The guy was, I mean, he didn't know that it didn't have a neutral safety switch on it. I'm sure he never even thought about that. There's a lot of guys out there that build these cars that don't even put a neutral safety switch on it. That's the most important thing that you can do to your vehicle, okay, is put a neutral safety switch on your shifter and on your starter, so accidents like this won't happen. There's a dead armadillo in the road. That means we're in Texas. Texas armadillos. Okay. Bruno, come on, bud. It's not that bad, buddy. Dogs. Where's the dogs? Did I say dogs? I didn't say dogs. Did I say doggies? Where's that dog? There's a dog right there. Okay. Exactly. Alright, we'll be talking to the owner about the situation. This is Pete. We'll see you later. So we got a 34 Ford Cabriolet, and what I got here is got a situation. And what happened is the door actually flew off the car. Wow, Ron, that really came off, didn't it?
Yeah, buddy.
So what happened, dude? What actually happened, man? Hang on.
It started in...
What actually happened, bud? What went on with it?
It started in drive.
Yeah.
And of course, with that carburation...
Let me get right here, dude. There's some behind. There you go. Okay, what happened now? So the carburetor kicked in when it started and took off on you.
Well, just about the time I got out, it took off. It hit the post on my...
So you were actually going to get out of the car when the thing took off?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, you're lucky that you didn't get caught in the middle of it, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, you're lucky that you didn't get caught in the middle of it, buddy.
Yeah.
And you didn't even know it didn't have a neutral safety switch.
Nope. Did not know it.
When you bought the car, that's how it was, and you didn't even know.
Right.
So whoever built the car...
I ain't had it a month yet.
You ain't even had it a month.
Nope.
And now look what happened, bud.
Yep.
It's not a good situation. Where did it catch, Ron? Right in this area here?
Right on,
or did it actually catch the door like that?
Right on the fiberglass. Right there.
Right on the lip right there. That's what I was thinking. It caught right in this area.
It didn't take but a hunk out of my post, but about an inch wide.
Really?
But my post is in concrete, and my post ain't moving. This moving.
Yeah. It's all bent.
But it caught right on the edge of this.
Yeah.
I mean,
right on the lip right here.
I got 4x4 posts holding my...
And it probably went so fast that you didn't even know what to do. Wow. That quick.
I mean, just very few seconds, it's over.
Yeah. Well, I noticed you got a BMW shifter in here, B&M, whatever it is, a Hurst, okay? Those shifters really aren't designed for this type of a car, bud.
No kidding.
No. and it probably doesn't have a neutral safety switch in it.
I know it don't have a neutral safety switch.
And the only proper way to fix that, I'm gonna be honest with you, that shifter's got to be replaced with a low car shifter, and it's got to have a neutral safety switch wired up into your ignition switch. So if you don't want to do that, that's up to you. If you do, we can do that.
Might as well do it right.
When I build a car, buddy, it doesn't matter what kind of car it is, I put a neutral safety switch on everything.
Well, it should.
That's dangerous.
It didn't enter my mind that the damn thing started in neutral.
Yeah, well, see, nobody thinks it, but the situation you have, Ron, nobody even thinks about neutral safety switches. No. You know, I've had guys that bring their cars in, doors are ripped off because they don't put the suicide safety latch on, and they don't think of that either. You got the other one locked over here,
whenever I stepped out of it after it cranked, I just figured it was in park, but it wasn't in park, it was in drive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's important. You have to have neutral safety switches hooked up to your shifter, bud. Okay?
I don't know if that's locked or not.
We'll lock it down before we load it up.
I love it.
Ron just bought his car not even a month ago. $37,000 for the car. He gets in it, take a little Sunday cruise or whatever he was doing, and that's what happens. We're going to get it loaded up, and we'll get a little interview with Ron after we load it. So we got your car loaded up. We had to take the door off because we don't want it to fly out. Am I right, Ronnie?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now you want us to check a...
I'd a whole lot rather it be like that than flapping in the wind.
I can't believe you drove that car 8 miles down the highway, dude. What the hell, man?
He couldn't either. I tried to get him to drive a part of the way, and he said,
well, he said hell no, right, kid?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Jesus, Ronnie, what the hell, dude? Well, I think it'll be a lot safer cruising. Okay, my friend, we got it loaded up and it's ready to roll, dude. It looks like it's tied down tight.
Yep.
We're headed back to Dallas. Shake a hand, make a friend. Kenny, thank you very much. Ronnie.
And Bruno.
And Bruno.
Yeah.
Now, what do you guys do for a living, bud?
Pipeline.
Pipeline.
Build pipelines. I'm a survey or manager, sort of.
No, Ronnie, he was an old supervisor.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
You just can't get away from retiring, huh?
Well, I'd take another project.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me. So what? I just want to let everybody know, what's a pipeline? What do you do? I mean, what's the?
We build cross-country pipeline. You know.
You're talking underground from one end of the United States to the other.
I just got off one that's 1,700 miles long from Colorado to Ohio.
Underground? And you follow that pipeline all the way from there to there,
Every step.
Yep. 42-inch diameter.
42 inch? Now, how long would something like that take, dude? From
3 years.
3 years.
We were on it.
That's
for 3
all?
years, yeah.
That's not bad, really.
Yeah, they're broke up in 100-mile spreads usually with different contractors, different crews.
But you're a supervisor for the company that does it, or you work for the government, or what?
Yeah, the companies that build them.
The companies?
I mean, the companies.
So you're like a subcontractor to them. They call you and say, hey, we got this pipeline.
Clients like Texas Gas or
or
Key Energy or...
Kinder Morgan's the one we just built.
But do you work for a specific company, or are you like a subcontractor?
More or less a subcontractor.
But you guys are old school. You started at the bottom, right?
Right.
I
mean, you didn't fucking just say, they didn't come in and say, hey, I want to be a supervisor.
No.
Right. 33 years ago.
33 years ago, pumping fucking iron down underground.
Yep.
Is that right, Kenny?
That's it. Yep.
So you'd say you're a hard-working American.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Right.
Love to work.
That's good, dude. There's a lot of people out there that don't.
Yeah.
That's what's sad about America. That's why America's like it is now.
You're exactly right.
That's why America is like it is now. I get employees at my shop, dude. The only fucking day they like is Friday, dude. That's it.
That's payday.
Payday. I'll put them on a car like your car, dude, right here. Okay? And they'll tinker around with it and bullshit around, and you know what? It'll be half-ass fucking done, but they want their fucking paycheck on Friday.
That's right.
And they don't give a shit, because, you know, they'll quit.
We've been there.
No, sir, we like to work.
That's good, dude. No back problems, huh?
No.
Wow. All right, Ronnie, we're going to get your car hooked up, bud. You don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay?
Keep me informed.
All right. Kenny,
you have a good day.
Be looking at YouTube, bud.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Got some crazy videos on there, dude.
We'll do that.
A lot of people like me. Take it easy,
Great.
guys.
We like you, too.
All right, we'll see you later, bud. Thanks for letting. My name's Pete, and this is Bruno, and we're over at SouthwestRodandCustom.com.